The man wore cosmetic contact lenses every day to pretend to be blind. As a pianist, he was often invited to perform in the homes of wealthy people. They would never be on guard around a blind person, so he often saw unspeakable things. Little did he know that pretending to be blind would become the greatest regret of his life. That day, he was invited to perform at the mansion of a tycoon, but the woman who opened the door didn't want to let him in. He insisted on entering, saying the rich man had already paid him. While they were arguing, the old lady from across the hall came out because of the noise. The woman had no choice but to let him in. She helped Jack sit down, and he began to play the piano with practiced ease. Suddenly, he was startled. There was a dead body lying in the corner of the room. He froze. The music stopped abruptly. Terrified, he asked to use the bathroom, but to his shock, a muscular man with a gun was hiding inside. Jack had to keep up the blind act and went to the toilet. Returning to the living room, he pretended to play the piano while secretly watching the two dispose of the corpse. Thanks to the woman's cover-up, the man successfully escaped. Fortunately, Jack's acting wasn't exposed, and he safely left the house. He immediately took a cab to the police station to report the murder. But to his surprise, the police chief was the very same man who had been hiding with the gun. Seeing the chief staring straight at him, Jack changed his story, saying his cat had been killed. But the chief was already suspicious and decided to investigate Jack's house. There, he found a newspaper on the table. Jack lied and said it was used as a litter box for his cat. Then the chief picked up a fruit knife and suddenly threw it at Jack. Jack forced himself to stay calm and didn't flinch, successfully fooling the chief. The next day, the tycoon's body was found in the suburbs. The chief lied and said it was an accident, bringing the case to a close, or so it seemed. But more people would soon lose their lives because of it. Soon, the woman held a funeral for the tycoon. Jack was invited to play the piano again, and the old lady from across the hall was also there. She told the police she had seen another man enter the tycoon's house that day. She suspected he was the real killer, but when the police questioned the woman, she completely denied it. Only then did she realize she had forgotten to take care of the old lady. The next day, the woman knocked on the old lady's door, claiming she had a headache. As the old lady went to get medicine, the woman pretended to faint. Just as the old lady moved forward to help, something completely unexpected happened.